huge night for you. To break the program record for most makes in a row, but you get the game winner. In this kind of environment, with how cold it was, kind of talk about, on that sideline, how you stayed locked in moments like that.
The heaters were my best friend tonight. Just staying around those to keep my body warm. At the end of the day, I got to treat every kick the same, so I just kind of kept everything I said same from my routine before going on the field. And then when I got out there, I was just like, this is what I do, and I got to go out there and execute.
Do you have that sense of whether it's going in off your foot or anything? Do they all feel the same to you, or do you just know or don't know?
That one, as soon as I hit it, I was like, that's going in. Like, I could just feel it off my foot. Really good contact, and the ball got up there. I was like, that's it.
Okay, for you guys, last week and the past couple of weeks have been kind of tough with just lack of able to move the ball and turnovers. But tonight it seemed like you guys kind of had a little better of a rhythm. Kind of talk about the game plan for this Jack City defense.
Yeah, I think we found something in the second half. We started moving the ball a little better. We got to finish drives. We didn't finish drives in the second half. But playing them once, now we kind of understand. Like, I guess we felt them out now, and we're gonna have to come out next week swing because they're gonna have a good game plan.
I thought penalties really killed you guys offensively tonight. A lot of drives.
Yeah, they did for sure. Some of the holding penalties are on me though. Whenever you start scrambling laterally, it puts your tackles in a bind because they're fighting out there on the edge, and then as soon as you get outside the pocket, D-line try to pull away. I need to escape vertically next week, especially if they're going to do a lot of drop eight. They played a lot of drop eight tonight, so we didn't have a whole lot of spots to throw the football. But I'm going to have to find the winners next week and make the throws next week if we want to win.
Caden, for you, is that weather any sort of an impact on the game for you guys?
Not today, at least not me personally. It's cold out there, but whenever you're playing, you don't feel it. We're not playing in like North Dakota, so it's not bad.
Tell me about that last drive. I think you guys had to go 76 yards, then a 53. Heavy on K.D. Hutchinson. Elijah with a big catch there too on the screen. Tell me how that all broke down for you.
Yeah, that's a testament to KD and who he is. I don't know if he had a catch before that in the game, but he's always going to be there and be ready to go. He's going to answer the call when it's his turn. So he made some really big catches. Izzy made a good play on the check down I threw him. Keyshawn made a heck of a grab, caught it 2 inches off the ground. That they were playing big zone on that last drive, so we were calling a lot of big zone plays, and KD was finding the soft spot, and Izzy found the soft spot.
Big zone, like a big umbrella?
Big zone, like they were playing zone coverage in the back end. And then once we crossed the 50, they started playing a little bit more man. Keyshawn won on his stop route, and then KD won on really both out routes. The second one, I was really just trying to throw away just because I knew when we crossed the 45, we're in his range. So, I wasn't trying to have something bad happen.
Lucas, are you at all superstitious? How did you handle the last drive before you delivered the game-winning kick?
I just treated it the same as if it was like earlier kicks in the game where I go out one within that.
You don't have the guys leave you alone, or it's just?
They were trying to talk to me, but I kind of just ignored them just to get focused and kind of get in that zone where I'm ready to go.
Lucas, Coach Sheldon pretty much described it as clutch. That was his own words. How important is that faith in your head coach and the rest of your teammates that they believe you can hit pretty much a kick from anywhere on the field?
It means a lot knowing they trust me, knowing when Caden can get in a range where they're like, all right, we're in his range, throw him out there and let him do his thing. So it definitely means a lot having the head coach kind of trust me like that.
Are you more comfortable with some of those longer kicks than, say, like a short one, like a chip shot?
I'd say I'm comfortable with all of them. Them chip shots do get a little scary depending on the angle you're at, but at the end of the day, I kind of just treat it all the same no matter how far it is.